What do these beauty supply stores teach to our people? They teach you to hate yourself. They teach you to hate how God created you. They teach you to hate what the author of beauty has deemed to be beautiful. And they teach you to love your oppressor in his image. And we've hated our own selves. Now we're standing in front of a beauty supply store, and let's direct our attention to the pictures. Let's direct our attention to the pictures. I see a whole bunch of my sisters, and none of the hair on any of my sisters up there looks like their natural hair. What do these beauty supply stores teach to our people? They teach you to hate yourself. They teach you to hate how God created you. They teach you to hate what the author of beauty has deemed to be beautiful. And they teach you to love your oppressor in his image.
Colonialism and enslavement marked a time of great upheaval and trauma. During this dark chapter in history, Black women's hair was not exempt from its effects. Black women were forbidden from displaying their natural hair in public. This was not just a means of control, but a deliberate attempt to suppress Black beauty and culture.
Give me Hosea chapter 3, verse 4. And then we're going back to Wisdom of Solomon. You can hear this while you walk away. You can hear this while you walk away. This is the most important thing that you can ever learn. That the image that God created you in is the image of God, my young brother. Read that.
Hosea chapter 3, verse 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days.
The Bible says the children of Israel would abide many days. Who are the children of Israel, my brothers and sisters? The children of Israel are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that are in the Americas and scattered to the four corners of the earth. Read.
For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king.
The Bible says that we would not have a king of our own people. Which one is of our people, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? Which one? Neither one of them come from our people. Both of them come from a race of people that hate us. Kamala Harris, she got a little melanin in her skin, but she don't come from our ancestors. She East Indian. The people that own the 7-Elevens that don't give a damn about you. They say you can't get a free cup of ice, you better buy something first. You can't use my bathroom, it's not for public use. That's who her ancestors are. The people that colonized the Caribbean islands and they learn how to make jerk chicken and all that. They not our people. Read on.
Without a prince.
And without a prince, we don't have a successor. We don't have a priest amongst our own people. The priests of our people are being indoctrinated by our slave masters. The princes of the nation of Israel have been indoctrinated by this man right here. When you read the scriptures, the princes were the Levites. That would be the modern day Christian pastors. We don't have a prince. We don't.
And without a sacrifice.
And without a sacrifice. What is our sacrifice going to? Our true religion. We don't follow our religion, we follow Christianity. I just spent 10 minutes talking to a brother on the side about the African Episcopalian Christian Church. Somebody find that for me in the Bible. I ain't find none of them words in the Bible. African ain't in the Bible. Episcopalian in the Bible. Christian ain't what you think it mean when you see it in the Bible. And church ain't what you think it mean when you see it in the Bible. Read on.
And without an image.
You see what happened to our people? We abode many days without an image. This is not our image. This is not the image of beauty. This is an image of immodesty. This is an image of self-hatred. This is the image of our oppressor. I'm going to show you what the real image of beauty looks like, and then we out of here. Wisdom of Solomon 13:3. Read.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13, verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods. Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
The Lord of us, the Lord of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, the Lord of the chosen people, the Israelites, is better in his beauty than any of the beauty we've been shown by our oppressor. Read that last part again.
Let them know
Most High God. Now let me show you the hair on the head of the author of beauty. Give me Daniel 7 and 9. And we're going to be able to tell today, is this an image of beauty? Are these sisters beautiful in the image of God? Or are they an abomination according to God? Read what you got.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
So Daniel beheld unto the thrones, the kingdoms were cast down. Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days is the author of beauty we just read about. The Ancient of Days, he sat, meaning he had a body. Read.
Whose garment was white as snow. And the hair.
And the what?
And the hair of his head.
So the hair on the head of the author of beauty looked like what?
Like the pure wool.
Like the what? Joshua 6?
Like the pure wool.
Joshua 6?
Like the pure wool.
Joshua 6?
Like the pure wool.
The Bible says the author of beauty has hair like the pure wool. What is that, my brother and my sisters? That's an afro. So is this a beauty supply store? No, it's not a beauty supply store. Because none of the images show the author of beauty and what his hair looked like. If this was a beauty supply store, all the images right here would have pictures of people with big old afros.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is